The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas, and some kind of love, my friend. I pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas, and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arms. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present, come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire.
Hello you all, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. We haven't done like a stay at home vlog in what feels like a really long time. I don't even remember last time we did one. So I'm here today. I'm not really doing much, so I don't know how I'm going to produce said vlog, but I figured we could just hang out together anyways. Super props to those that are doing Vlogmas this month. I cannot imagine how exhausted you are, and I'm not saying exhausted like this is so hard, but it is a lot of work every day to film and edit and do the thumbnail and provide links and all that stuff. So props to all of you who are doing Vlogmas. I do think I'm going to do a mini Vlogmas for my bestie club next week. So if you're part of the bestie club, I'm going to be uploading probably Monday through Friday for you all. I'm going to give it a shot anyway, okay, because you all have been very patient with me and you deserve it. So we're just going to hang out today, see where the day takes us. Hopefully you enjoyed that little morning montage, but I just wanted to check in and speak to you and say hello. That's so funny. We have all of our Christmas stuff back there because it is so windy where I live. For the past 2 days we've been under like this winter advisory warning, and winds are like 40 miles per hour. So that's why I'm off today. I usually work on Mondays, but I was like, I worked yesterday as Sunday because that's my busiest day, and I was like, no, there's no way I'm doing both of these days. It was freezing yesterday, so that's why we have a bunch of festive things in the background. But my nail broke, so I'm gonna fix it with you all. Figured I would show you what I use. I guess I've had these on for a little over a week now, but it's normal that one or two pop off and you have to fix them. So I figured I would just show you what I do. I always keep the nails. I have this little pack. I don't even know where I got this little pack from, but it's come in handy because I keep the nail glue that it came with, the extra nails, and the little file and the little cuticle things as well. So if one pops off, I just get my little buffer. This I got, I don't know, a while ago, but you need to buff really, really hard again because it needs to be a rough nail again. It came off because it was not adhering well enough, so you have to buff it out again. And then I just put it back on like normal, but I just wanted to show you that it's like super important to buff it out again so that you can, hopefully it will adhere this go around better. Oh, John just sneezed in the background. Bless you. I don't know if you could hear me. We have the washer and dryer going. I'm washing all of our bedding today and all of our towels and you know, those types of little things. And I spilled, well, Nathan spilled a little small something on my Anthropologie what am I trying to say? Table runner, that's the word. And so he spilled a little something, and John tried to get it off, and it made like a big water ring because we tried to use like soap and water. And then just last night I spilled a little something on it, so I'm doing it in a delicate wash, and I'm praying that it doesn't mess it up, because that's like one of my favorite Christmas pieces. I really hope that it doesn't mess it up, but we'll see. I'm doing delicate, and I'm just gonna let it air dry, so fingers crossed it doesn't. Obviously I'll keep you updated. And when you put this back on, you guys, you have to squeeze the heck out of your nail, okay? It needs to be like super like it almost needs to hurt, because it needs to adhere to your fingernail, obviously. But you guys, you want to know something so funny? I'm looking at myself right now, and I'm like, my hair is so cute right now. I'm getting it cut on Saturday, I think. When I look at it right this second, I'm like, oh my gosh, should I? It looks so nice. But I want to go short again, probably like to here. We're getting rid of a lot, okay? We're going like here, I think. And then yeah, I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. But anyway, there's my chat while I fix my nail. Hopefully it stays on this time. I think I did it a little crooked, to be honest. Yep. Oh well, it's just gonna stay the way that it is. Hope that it can stay on this time. Probably would have been better if I would have shown you all before, but I'm pretty sure that it all came off. I am gonna air dry it in the dryer, just like air only for a little bit, but I think it worked. Oh, there's still a little spot right there, but I think that was from the past. I'm making potato soup today, and I wanted to tell you all, I know I talked about it in the gift guide, but this thing is such a good purchase. It's a 10-in-1. We've used it like, last week, I think we used it every single day of the week. It makes rice, it steams vegetables, it braises, it slow cooks, instant cooks, a bunch of other things that it does. It's 100% worth the price, so I'll leave it linked down below again in this video just in case. But yeah, I'm making potato soup, well, loaded potato soup, or potato soup in general, for the first time in my entire life. So figured I would take you all along with me. I'm gonna put it in the slow cooker. So I just looked up on Pinterest like slow cooker potato soup recipes. So I went ahead and peeled, well, John helped me to peel 5 decent sized potatoes. I'm gonna cut these up, and then to start, you do chicken broth and bacon and a bunch of seasonings and something else, I think, and you just let it go for like 4 to 5 hours, and then you come back and you add like milk, flour, and all that stuff. I'll show you as we go along, but yeah, I figured I would vlog my first time making soup. If you make soup often, leave your favorite soup recipe down below, because I want to try different ones. It's cozy season, you know? Leaving this one because I'm going to fluff it in the dryer. It gets like so flimsy. Just wanted to give you all an update. It's been a little over 2 hours now. The house smells so good. I wish that you all could smell it, but we're going to let it go for the other, well, 1 hour and 40 whatever minutes. And then we're going to add all the other liquids, and then it simmers for another hour. So I'm excited. It's smelling really good. Have you all at a rather interesting angle, but it's time to add the other things in. So 1/4 cup of flour, 4 teaspoons or tablespoons, I don't know, TSP of butter. Oh no, this isn't gonna come out very easily. Stand by. Okay, got the butter out. 2 cups of, well, hers says whole milk, but I'm gonna use 2%. 3/4 cup of sour cream. Probably gonna use like a little over half, because I want some for the top too. And then the recipe says a cup of cheese. This is 2 cups. I think I'm gonna do like the majority of it, except for like leaving some on the top, because I want it to be very cheesy like a loaded potato soup, you know? So, I'm going for it. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Obviously, have to mix everything together well. And then this goes for, well, it says 30 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna do an hour so all those flavors can soak in together. I figured while we were waiting on dinner to be finished, I could go ahead and talk about my December reads because we are entering the crazy of the holidays, you know, so I'm pretty sure I probably won't be reading anything else. I only read one book this month, and it was Wildfire by Hannah Grace. I borrowed this book from Lacie because, like I mentioned, I liked Icebreaker, which is the very first book, but I wasn't like obsessed with it, so I wasn't feeling the need, I guess, to buy the whole series. But she had read the whole series and she said, yeah, it's good, you should read it. And so I picked it up at her house and I read it, and now I definitely want to read the third one because it was really, really good. In my opinion, Icebreaker was significantly better. I mean, Wildfire was significantly better than Icebreaker. So we will see how Daydream was, but I think it was a really good series. But on the book talk, you know, I really got into this year Frida McFadden books and a little bit more like into the thriller vibe. And The Housemaid is like they are making a movie of the Housemaid book, and it is releasing on Friday. So I think that me and Lacie and maybe one of Lacie's friends are gonna have like a little girls night and go see it because we all really thoroughly enjoyed that book. Like I don't know, I mean, I haven't read enough thrillers to really say, but if I could tell you any thriller to read, it would probably be anything by Frida. She has, I don't know, the way that she writes is just really, really good. And like, she sucks you in, you know, you have to know what's coming next. You want to know how it's going to end. And it's just really good. And it never, ever ends the way that you expect it to. So I'm hoping that we can do that on Friday. I'm looking forward to that. But I figured, yes, I would tell you about my one book that I read this month while we were waiting on dinner to be done. And, yeah, I think that's it for now, you guys. I'm thinking later I'm gonna get John to play that new game where it's like, I don't know if you have TikTok, it's really popular on there right now, but it's like rat, cat, rat, cat, and it's like you have to do it in like a certain amount of time. I've been seeing them all over my For You page. I watched Alexandra Rodriguez's Vlogmas, and I just watched her first episode, or her most recent episode of her Vlogmas, and Yarman was doing that, and I tell you, I laughed the entire time. So I really want John to do it and see how he does. I think that would be a really fun way to I don't know, a really fun way to end the vlog or incorporate that into the vlog somehow for a good old laugh, because you all love to see John. We have about 30 minutes until dinner is done, and so John is going to attempt to say the word on beat. So we'll see how he does. I'm already laughing, it hasn't even started. Okay, here we go. Okay, the next section.
Balloon, spoon, moon. Spoon, moon, balloon, spoon, raccoon.
You gotta go faster.
Spoon, oh man, That was a rough one. Burger, bacon, butter, bacon, butter, bacon, butter, butter, bacon, boom. Oh man, boom, boom. Butter, burger, boom, boom, butter, burger, boom, boom. Bacon, burger, butter, boom, bacon, butter, burger. Bacon, butter, bacon, burger, bacon, burger. Oh man.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, Dad's
I'm
gonna.
just gonna sit right here.
Okay, Dad's gonna give it a try.
No.
Wait. Okay, wait, listen. Now go.
Dog, cat, cat, dog, cat, dog. Cat, cat, rat, rat, cat, rat, dog, cat. Cat,
Oh my
dog,
God.
and rat, cat, rat.
I'm pretty good at stuff like this, but I don't want to jinx myself. Dog, 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 cat, 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 cat. Dog, dog, cat, cat, dog, dog, cat, cat. Dog, cat, cat, dog, cat, dog, cat, dog. Rat, cat, rat, dog. Cat, rat, dog, rat, dog.
Very good. Very good.
Moon, spoon, moon, spoon, spoon, moon, spoon. Spoon, moon, balloon, spoon, moon, balloon, spoon. Moon, balloon, spoon, raccoon, balloon. Spoon, moon, balloon, spoon, raccoon, moon, spoon. I got to laugh too hard now. Oh gosh, that's funny. Burger, bacon, butter, bacon, butter, burger, bacon. Butter, bacon, oh my gosh, that is so hard. Butter, bacon, no, I did it, I got it. Bacon, burger, butter, boom, bacon, butter, burger, boom.
Very good.
Bacon, butter, boom, burger. That is so hard.
Yeah, it is.
It is hard, y'all. Y'all got to try it.
Here it is all done, you all. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I'm about to dress it up and I'll show you what it looks like, but this looks phenomenal. All right, you all, here's the final bowls all dressed up. We're gonna have it with some rolls. This looks fire, so I will report back. We're finished up with dinner. That honestly might have been one of the better dinners that I've ever made. It was so good, and I think soup just hits different when it's super cold, and it's been, like I said, super cold here. So that was such a good meal. Very like creamy, cheesy, the perfect ratio to like thicker pieces of potato and thinner. Mash it up a little bit before you add in all the other ingredients that we added in like the second portion, I guess. It was really, really good. So I hope that you all try it. And like I said, let me know like all your soup recipes down below, because I'm very interested in starting a crockpot soup series, I think. I wanted to show you all too, I put my pillow in the dryer for about like 30 minutes and it looks so much better. I don't know what it is. Like, I just got this pillow from Walmart. It's just like a very cheapo pillow, but it gets so dingy so fast, like smushy and lumpy. I mean, you can see it's still like lumpy, but anyway, put your pillows in the dryer for like about 30 minutes. It helps if you have dingy pillows like me. But I think that's going to do it for this one, you all. I hope that it's not like super boring. I know we didn't really do too much in here, but I don't know. It was just kind of my day today. I was just chilling, hanging out, doing some chores and cooking dinner. So I hope that you all liked it. I know we haven't done a stay-at-home vlog in a while, so I appreciate you being here. If you made it to the end, let me know. And I think on Friday, wait, what day is this going up? Tuesday, yes. So I think on Friday we're going to be doing a Walmart walkthrough, and then I'm not exactly sure what's going to be the next week, because that week, like I said, I'm going to do a mini vlogmas for the Bestie Club, and I'm going to be busy because it's the week before Christmas. But we'll see what I get into. Maybe a couple of vlogs I can do this week and pre-film for you all so that I can be like current for the Bestie vlog. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you all so much for being here. If this is your first time seeing me, I'd love if you consider subscribing. I do very chill videos like this. It's just me, my life. We're just chilling and hanging out, and I do plus size fashion videos as well. So I would love to have you. Thank you everybody for being here on Tuesdays and Fridays. And thank you to my channel members. All that information is always down below. But I will catch y'all in my next one.